Irene, Tanzanian living in Poland. I am coming to you guys with another video and I hope you are gonna like this video. Before you watch this video, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You are supporting your girl by doing that. This really means a lot to me. And so today I wanted to share with you guys things that you are not supposed to do. Like, don't do this in Poland, guys. Don't do this in Poland. So number one, don't come to Poland if you don't speak Polish. Yeah, that can be somehow cringy, but if you don't speak Polish, guys, and you are not passionate and you are not very much willing to learn a new language, Poland is not for you. Because 85%, that is my own estimation, a lot of people speak Polish. Like, Polish people speak Polish. So if you're not very passionate when it comes to coping to a new environment where people do not speak the language that is very like a lingua franca, don't come to Poland, because you'll find Polish everywhere. When you go to the bank, when you go to every public, everything is just Polish. Another thing is, don't take a public bus without paying, without buying a ticket. These people, I don't know a Polish name for that, but when you move around, sometimes they even come in the bus, especially at the Central in Warsaw, in Centrum. There are these guys who stand just by the elevator. They're checking if you have paid for the transport. So the system here in Poland is not as how maybe most of the African countries or other countries are. I heard even in Belgium it's the same issue. You are buying a ticket prior, like when you're going somewhere, you find someone who is maybe a driver or a conductor, a bus conductor, who is taking the money and giving you the ticket right away. But in Poland it's somehow different. There are special machines where if you're not paying for a very long time ticket, you go to the machines, you get the ticket. So some people, they don't pay. They just jump somehow. If it's the metro station, I've seen a lot of people jumping, going without paying. And also I have seen people taking the yellow cards which are not paid. I think they are just for the emergency. They take that and then they just go like that. Other people that don't pay exactly like so. The thing is, if you do that in Poland and the tax guys catch you, you get a fine. You gotta pay a fine. So it's nice that you travel without any issue. Just pay for that. Okay, so don't do that. Like, make sure you have your card all the time. Make sure you have the ticket. It's also to be loyal. Like, you don't have to try. I mean, it's not really good. You are traveling on other people's taxes, so you also pay a tax on that. And also, in public transport, do not sit if there is an elderly woman standing. If it's a bus, a tram, a metro, you have to stand like literally everywhere. Like, you will find people, young adults, mid-age, they are sitting down, and if there's an old woman who has just entered, or maybe somewhere they did not see them, they are like somewhere standing, you are pretty much supposed to stand up and let the lady sit down. That is how it is. Another thing, guys, not to do in Poland is to walk by the red traffic light. They are satellite everywhere, cameras, police passing with their cars. It can happen one day they will catch you, and it is such a very serious at the traffic light. Don't cross when it's red light, and you have to cross on the zebra corner, not anywhere else. So I'm helping you guys not to get in trouble. Don't do that in Poland. And another thing is, don't make noises past 10 p.m. So you can, in your apartment, if especially you're living in blocks, you can make as much noises, I would say. You can turn on your music and you see, I mean, the neighbors will not be calling the police if it's not past 10 time. If it's already past 10 and you're hosting a party in your house, your TV is very loud, your music is very loud, your neighbors have the right to call the police to come to your house to tell you, please, it is already past 10, we need to sleep. You're not the only person in this area. If you are a foreigner and your visa is about to expire, you have two choices. You can either extend your visa, you can go to your embassy back in your country to extend your visa, your stay in Poland. That is going to be legal. Or you can apply for a temporary resident card. And also, if you have a temporary resident card and the duration that was given to you is about to expire, you are also supposed to apply that. They say prior 2 weeks, I don't remember, but you just check your documents, don't extend anything, because this is also a very serious issue. Very serious issue. Another thing is something I take very dearly. And you don't speak Polish, it's better before you confirm your and you pay everything, like before you confirm your order, you leave a note that I do not speak English, I do not speak Polish, so they know in hand if a person who is coming to deliver the food knows that you don't speak Polish, at least they know how to handle you. And yeah, so sometimes it happened to me. I ordered a food, it was pretty much close to 11 p.m. I was coming from work and I was very hungry, and the guy did not speak English, and he reached at my place. He tried to ring the bell had some issues, and I waited, but I could see from my mouth that the guy is close. So I'm calling him, there was no anyone around who would help me at that hour. So it happened, I think he gave up, and I was also somehow not very happy. He left, so I paid online, my money went. And so just mind, whenever you're going, if you don't speak English, ask for a person who does not speak, if you don't speak Polish, ask for a person who speaks English, and your Google Translator can also come in hand every time. So for online food, make sure you write that before you order your food. And when you are renting, you're looking for a room online, on the website, on Facebook, people do that as well. You can always find people catfishing somehow, telling you have to deposit some money and all that before you see the house. Or anyhow, especially if you're coming here for the first time, you might think everyone is just as genuine and loyal as you are, but that is not the case. So do not pay anything online before you see something. Make sure if it's something relating to accommodation, everything needs to go with a contract. The very last thing is, guys, in Poland there are so many rental bicycles and so many rental scooters. So if you rent a bicycle and maybe you go out of Warsaw, let's give an example that when you're renting this thing, especially during summer, make sure you check the place that you're going is completely not out of range. It shows in the map, but just be careful when you do that. So I hope, guys, you will like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I am gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.